Hello mga ka-Nanay! It's me again, Nanay Jane, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Before I go to our main vlog, I'd like to thank you all first. I know I haven't been regularly uploading this past few months, and I want to thank all our 7,700 subscribers for staying with me. Maraming salamat po, and don't worry, I am now more motivated to create contents because I know you deserve more useful information and more online job opportunities. So, why don't we start now? For today's video, I will give you my honest review on chat-based ESL teaching. If you've seen this video, you know that I got hired at Tella, which is an ESL company that offers chat-based classes to Korean students through KakaoTalk. I've only been working here for 2 months, so I will just share to you my experiences and my thoughts about this company and about chat-based ESL teaching in general. Let me talk about the advantages and disadvantages of chat-based ESL teaching. So, what are the perks of teaching English through chatting? I think the advantages are quite obvious, especially if you have experienced teaching through video and audio classes. And those good points that you have in mind right now are probably right. In chat-based ESL teaching, you don't need to invest in a good or an expensive webcam and headphone. You don't need crisp or any other noise-canceling app, software, or equipment. You don't need to dress up and make yourself look presentable or look professional. You don't even have to wear makeup on your face. You don't need to decorate your background. Props are not needed. You won't exert too much efforts because you won't talk like this, and you won't have to use facial expressions and kind gestures just to satisfy your students. For moms like me, you won't have to worry if you need to breastfeed or cuddle your child, or if your baby suddenly cries and screams in the middle of your class. You can still even teach even if you have unexpected visitors at home, and you can teach anywhere as long as you have your laptop and good internet connection. Working at a chat-based ESL company like Tella is a great opportunity for me because of those advantages. But you know mga ka-Nanay, the pros may be too obvious, but the cons are not. And you will only discover those cons when you are already doing it. In fact, before applying at Tella, I used to tell this to Tatay, Brian, my husband. I told him, madali lang namang magturo kasi makikipag-chat ka lang, you will just follow the guide, minsan copy-paste pa, so kayang-kaya. But during the application process, I discovered its disadvantages, and in my first week of teaching, I thought of quitting. Yes, it's not as easy as you think it is. So, if you are really interested to apply for chat-based ESL teaching, you need to hear these things. Let me start by telling you the reason why I almost quit. It was really hard for me at first. Why? Probably because I'm new to this kind of teaching, wherein you need to type everything, you need to reply as soon as you can, and you need to think quickly and construct sentences quickly to explain everything in case your student has some questions. And of course, you need to sound friendly and kind in every sentence that you send. Unlike when you are in a video class like this, wherein you can just you can satisfy and please your student by just smiling and showing gestures. It's impossible to do that, of course, in chat-based class. And we all know misunderstandings happen when we read the message in a different way. That's what happens in a chat-based class too. Plus, you need to avoid making even the slightest mistake when you send your messages, because everything will be recorded. Every letter and every emoji that you send will be read by the student and by the admin of the company. Even if you have the delete option, right? When we send a message, we can delete it maybe after a few minutes, but it will still be recorded. So the admin would know, oh, why did the teacher delete this message? So it's still a negative side on the part of the teacher. Imagine this. You are pressured with time because you need to reply as soon as you can, and at the same time, you are stressed because you need to be careful not to have any typo error or grammar mistake and spelling error. That's what I felt during my first week of teaching. I almost gave up. I actually was ready to send a message to my regional manager. I was planning to send her a message that I won't be able to continue. Maybe this job is not for me. But why? Because I was really stressed that whole week. And every day during that whole week, I was getting up in the morning already stressed. And I was nervous the whole time that I was teaching. My hands were even shaking. So I thought it was not healthy for me. But I went back to the advantages. I thought of them and I tried doing it for another week. And until now, I'm still happily working with Tella. So I think I was able to manage already, and I am now somehow used to it. So it was really a good thing that I did not quit. Now, why am I telling you this? Because you might be in the same situation. And I hope this serves an inspiration for you to go for it and not to quit right away. Now for Tella, as a chat-based ESL company, there are only two disadvantages for me. First is the plotting of schedule. It's not as flexible as other ESL companies. Of course, as mothers, we are looking for flexible schedule. But here at Tella, you cannot even plot your own schedule. Once you get hired, you will have to choose your schedule, and that's already fixed for the whole term of your contract. For newly hired tutors, you may choose a 3-hour shift from 6 a.m. to 12 noon, Mondays to Saturdays. For me, I chose 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. during weekdays only, from Mondays to Fridays only. And I haven't tried changing my schedule yet, but if I have to, I need to inform my regional manager to ask permission, and there will be procedures to follow before it gets approved. And the second disadvantage is the rate. The starting rate here is 110 pesos per hour or 55 pesos per 25 minutes per class. We know that there are many other ESL companies that offer higher rates. But since this is a chat-based ESL company, or you only do chat-based, not only because it's not easy, you do chat-based teaching, but I think the rate is fair enough. And the good thing here is booked classes are paid. Every booked class is paid even when the student is absent or when the student canceled the class an hour before the lesson time. And the best part is that here at Tella, it's tax-free. Yes, no deduction. So I think mga ka-Nanay, I've shared enough. I hope you find this vlog helpful, and I wish you the best if you are applying for, or if you are planning to apply for chat-based ESL teaching. And I want to hear your thoughts too. And if you have any questions, feel free to use the comment section. I missed doing this, mga ka-Nanay, and I promise to be back soon for another ESL job opportunity. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye!